Hey folks, Prepper Princess. So I'm in my fancy hotel room and this video is going to be probably titled, Don't Trust Your Friends to Be as Brave as You, and I'll give you a tour of the hotel room in just a second. But first, I found this cool thing. Look and feel Canadian instantly. Succumb to the fantasy, life-transforming breath spray. Invigorating peppermint. You may have read about Canadians in books or watched documentaries about their country on TV, but you probably never imagined that you could be part of this alternative lifestyle for less than a cost of a glass of beer. Now, for a limited time, we offer you this unique opportunity to look and feel Canadian. Instantly appreciate and enhance appreciation of freshwater lakes, rippling streams, moose, squirrels, bears, maple syrup, and loons. Discover simple pleasures like trout fishing, snowshoeing, wiener roasts, and campfire sing-alongs. And best of all, look and feel Canadian. So, let's give this a try. Let's see if I can be like Canadian Prepper here. Yeah, I opened it. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can be the next Canadian Prepper. Whew! I've been out and about just a wee bit, eh? I'm sorry. Let's hang a Larry. Hang a logger. 2-4. I need a bunny hug. I'm just out for a rip. Been out and about just a wee bit, eh? I'm sorry. Scarcity. Okay, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I'll give you this quick tour of the hotel room. And never trust your friends to be as cheap as you, because I am in luxury. And to be honest with you, I miss the Roach Motel. Yeah, my hair's messed up. My lips are chapped. I finally got some chapstick. I know. So, don't need this plug. So I've got the fancy Keurig coffee. I've got the fancy TV, the fancy microwave. Fancy thing, but you know what? I really missed the Roach Motel that I was in last night, and I'm trying to talk my friend before she even gets here into going there. I'm going to have her watch the video before she decides, but I think that place had a lot of character and it had really good service. This place has really crappy service. I don't know the name of the hotel or motel or whatever it is that I'm staying in, but you know, when I trusted her to make the reservations and to get the cheapest possible room that she could, and this one is $200 a night, which to me is just greed in its truest form, because I'm getting essentially the exact same thing that I got in the Roach Motel, only prettier colors. And you know, this place does have black mold on the ceiling too. So not really that great. I do have a view outside from the bathroom. And yeah, it's a little bit fancier. It's got some shampoo and lotion and soap, just like my Roach Motel. And, you know, the bathroom's nicer, you know, but considering the cost, I'm not that pleased with it. I wanted something cheap. And my friend Shelly, who's on her way here, said that this was the cheapest place in town. I looked it up and I found places in town for $113 a night, but this is $200 a night, which, you do the math. And you know, I've got this fancy chair right here. And you guys saw, I'm going to sit in the chair, which is the most uncomfortable chair I've ever sat in. Ugh, I can't even sit in it. My legs barely touch the ground. But I want to go back to the Roach Motel. They had good service. I liked them. They were nicer. They're not nice here. I know I look like crap. I have like no makeup on and I've been out all day. And remind you of a movie, anybody? Okay, I apologize. I'm a little bit tired too. Hey, I had fried bread for the first time today. And also, before you turn the video off, I found a wallet earlier today. And I returned it to the guy, so I'll put that at the end of this video. Do what you can with what you got. Prepper Princess out. I swear, you guys, I find everything. So I found a wallet. This is not my wallet. For a guy. It has, hold on. Oh. Where do I put this? Here we go. It has $101 in it. Right? And I'm trying to return it to him, but his address does not come up on my GPS. So I can't find this guy. And I'm not about to bring it to the public library because he's a library guy. And there's no, like, AAA. What I would usually do when I find a wallet is I call AAA and I say, hey, I know you're not going to give me this guy's information, which wouldn't matter anyway because I've got his address. But to please call him, tell him I'm at this address to come and get his wallet. And they usually are there in 5 minutes. But there's no driver's thing, like a AAA. There's no AAA. So I'm thinking I might have to just drive around the area that I found the wallet and see if I can find his house. So, I mean, Moab doesn't seem that big, but who knows how long I'm going to be driving for. But hey, good thing, because I got nothing else to do. Ah! Hey guys, just a really quick update. So I did manage to find a police officer who helped me find the guy's address. So I went in and he was pulling into his parking space and I said, excuse me, are you John Lee Jr.? And he said, yes, ma'am, I am. He's an old guy. And by the way, the cop was about 12 years old. I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised he wasn't on a bicycle with a helmet with training wheels. But that's how old I'm getting. Anyway, very, very grateful man. I think that is I've returned I don't know how many wallets to people, and he was by far the most grateful person. And he was just like, I don't know how to thank you. Thank God there's still honest people in this world and all this good stuff now. Ironically, I just parked my car and there's like a gem fair arts festival thing going on. I'm going to go walk around, and ironically, I have no money to buy anything because I can't find an ATM, and I'm sure they don't take credit cards, or debit cards, but ironically, his wallet had $101 in it, and I just returned all of it with all of the money in it, and now I'm going to go look at stuff, and I have no money to buy anything. It's ironic, but you guys, when you do a good deed, it comes back to you tenfold. So if you ever find a wallet, do everything in your power to return it with everything in it. And that $101 that he had in his pocket is going to come back to me in about $1,000 of whatever you call it. The galaxy, the energy, good stuff's coming to me because I did a good deed. All right.